Welcome, Michael here. Just have some more scripts that I'm just playing through a basic calculus tutorial. What I've done is I put in a function node of writing within the text parameter, and then I've done some math on paper just to simplify these equations through multiplying out and solving conjugates and stuff like that, basic math things. But you don't need to do that. Once you get your script written in, you can run through the functions, and then you'll generate those scripts, and then you could basically type in any point of x and then acquire exactly what that would be on the y. So this is a nice little curve. It's got an asymptote, but the line, because I'm making it linear, it goes from the points on this side. Oops, make it visible. You see the points go through, and then they jump from the high asymptote down to the low one. But the interpolated point just kind of goes through it. So I'm just leaving the points off. Pretty nice. Another more complex script, which simplifies to -10 plus x over 1. It's a pretty easy script. It's just going to produce a line down here that the intersection at 0 is going to be -10. And the other one I put in, I was having a little trouble with this one, trying to type correctly what 1 over x plus 3 minus 1/3 all over x would be, and it doesn't seem to work as that function. This one seems to run up like this and run down like this and up. This is the one we actually want. And I'm not sure why it solves nice by breaking it down, but you can always break the scripts down by simplifying them. -1 over x plus 3 times 3, and then do the division of the functions, just like we did at the beta. I'm just showing examples of how functions do work with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and I think I have two multiplications for some reason. One, what was I doing? Multiplying by b, multiplying by b. I guess I solved it twice for some reason. I have these ones disabled. And then I went in and I solved this one to the power. It's nice to use a little bit of C# context. I think Python works as well, but I'm just using C# and simplifying that one by multiplying the conjugates to get a simpler formula. But I'm running it through the top one. You can see how that's a nice curve that comes out like this. I think this one ends up being orange, so I probably need to simplify that, make that blue, and then you're only looking at this curve. And I also have control over the limits if I want to. So if I want to stretch it farther, I can. I've set this one all the way back to -10. The reason I've done that is because the last script has an absolute value. I think this is the one we're on, that you have to check 5 and -5, and you'll see that it jumps. It's not defined. So this one's actually a nice little curve that comes, and then if you were looking at the points, you could see it a little more. What happens? Points come all the way to here, then they jump down to -5, and then they jump over to here. Actually, I think 2 and -2 at -5 on the x. And that's about it. So just examples of how you can use the functions, simplify them, do your basic calculus, and end up crafting some really nice curves. So that when you're done those really nice curves, you can find the points at them in any case. You can kind of script mathematically what you want to do as opposed to maybe just playing around intuitively with curves. Not really for the fine artist, more for somebody who wants to find the beauty within math and within its own exponents and learn the limit laws and see if that's something you want to do. 3.5 minutes. Thanks for watching.